Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. Today we're in game with Scarface. Seems we've spent out of most of our gold recently. We just bought another prosperity tool, which is around about 45,000. Wondering what the tools are. Oh, wrong screen. Don't want that one, I want the inventory screen. We have down here some artans tools, and also founders tools as well, and our prosperity tools, which I don't have any of those at the moment, but what they are is tools that don't break. They all have their different kind of abilities to them, added abilities. So this one's a founder's pickaxe. It's got 3 abilities, these have got 2 abilities on. So, but the main thing is they don't have any damage, they always remain at 100, whereby when you use something like the cooking pot, I can use that another 3 times before I will either have to repair it, which is too costly, or replace it. So because I bought another, it was actually the artisan's tailoring scissors I bought, because they were at a good price. You know, they tend to go for around about 40-45 on those prosperity tools, and at the present moment going at about 60,000. So, but they are a benefit because they don't break. So that's why I've run out of, or running low of money. So we need to go out, do some adventuring to actually get some more. Just looking where I've got things, because I do have some things in my bag that I want to deal with at a later date. I want to go out carrying as least as we can. So I'll put those over there, and we can deal with them at a later date. So the first thing, of course, we need to do is set our little character up. We need to eat something. Over there, so we'll eat our wolf and lamb chops, so we can get our food buff. There we go. Got our food buff in the game now. Now we need to go out. Next thing to do is go to the blessing fountains of blessing. Virtue fountains, or whatever they want to call them, or people call them in the game. Reaching crossroads, they're just up here. Trip over these little wooden bridge. They all have their own abilities, and when you get close to them, oh right, made signs here. Love giving dexterity of 5, that's handy. Truth, intelligence. That's very handy, he's done that. Honesty, focus. And courage gives strength. So the ones I tend to go for is strength for the type of character I'm playing. Also gives the ability to carry a bit more, and I think I normally go on focus. That helps this bar. Gets a little bit more in that bar, so it just gives you a little bit extra. Now the next thing to do, if you haven't done it on a daily basis, is go and see the Oracle. So we'll go out and we'll see the Oracle. Swim across the river here. See if we can get out. There we go. Oracle building's a bit of a jaunt away. Got close to another exit. Got a nice crafting area. There's a Sean over here, the person who owns the town. So he's created a big crafting area, farming area. PvP arena. I looked down there at one time and to find the door to the Oracle. There we go. Go and visit the Oracle for our daily dose. Let's say with the Oracle, you've just got to answer the questions right. So to get the answers, you need to ask about each of the virtues. So love tells us that it's important. Truth tells us we hold it with some disdain. Courage is important. Now, next one is the word test, and it will ask you about one of the virtues. I've observed your virtue along the path of truth. Do you feel your actions demonstrate how you live according to the virtue of truth? Simply respond yes I do, or no I don't, or yes and no. So if we have a look at what we had for truth. Truth we hold in disdain, so the answer for that would be no. Now, the answer for this one, which it says it's important, courage, if that was the question, the answer would have been yes. But because truth I hold it with disdain, the answer is no. So if I click on no, and because we answered the question correctly, we got our 500 gold and 500 experience for the day. And if you had a row property, that would be enough. That would be enough to pay your rent. Give you an idea what you can do with 500 gold. Something nice and quick. Quick way to earn some money in the game. If you ever need to get onto the map, if you look around and the red covered boats over here, the red sails, the cart with the red covering, those will lead you to the overworld map. So let's go to Novia. Here we find ourselves on the overworld map. Crossroads just over here. So I'm going to go to my particular favourite combat zone. Hopefully there's not many other people in there. Sometimes it can get busy. If it is, we'll find something else to do. So this is just a normal day in the life of an avatar in game. Choose where you're going to go, choose what you're going to do, whether you're going to do some mining, just going to do some general combat, which let's go and see what's in Serpent Spine Foothills. Here we are, in our instance. A few people have died already. The tree's already been chopped. There's a little tree that spawns here. Just check. And a bit of ore that spawns over here as well. Here's our first thing we come to in the instance. So it's a good instance for wood actually. There's a bit of ore over here, just see if we've attracted any attention yet. Hopefully we can get it before one of those finishes. Who's going to win, the fighter or the wolf? Oh, it's getting close, getting close. Like the wolf's gonna win. Yep, fourth one. Now the wolf feels lucky, but have a hope. So the good thing is we can skin him now. So there's quite a few wolves in this instance for skinning, and also for the carcasses. The wolf's heads can be used. We come in here mostly for the halabards because they're a good value tool to sell to the blacksmiths in the game. Then we've got some nightshade down here. Looks like nobody else is up here at the moment. Now we can do some combat. I've tried this zone with my one-handed or two-handed sword, which is the katana. I've normally been using two swords. Seeing as I bought this in a pack, I thought it was time to bring it out and have a play. Tree around here. Oh, there it is, it's already been cut. Right, here comes a group. Playing with the sword. There's another halibut. Also, of all humanoid-based characters, whether they're skeletons, you get gold as well. So, we get hit much. Oh, here we go. It's an outcome. There we go. Wolf's going down now. Skin the wolf. If you see the tools flame up, that is a glitch in the game. So if you find yours don't flame up, they're not specialised tools or anything like that. Now here we've got some, what we call it, arthrotic thorambus. Value of 14. Now at the present moment they're not used in the game. So you can sell them. Flame up the sword. Okay, he's down. He's halfway down. One of those to finish him off, hopefully. Each of the abilities have slightly different effects. If I bring out, we've got a single stab there, and you've got a swipe, which with the two double-handed sword, you can strike 3 people at the same time. If I had 2 swords, I could strike 2. Banish the undead, of course, is for the against skulls. The immolation puts flame around me. Seeing what else is popping up. Got the wrist spike there, which just attack increases resistance for the next hit, so just add some resistance. Making your next hit stronger. Seeing if we can get stab attacks and inflicts damage over time. Seeing if the last one will come up. Of course, you can stack them for better abilities. So I've got somebody else coming in now. So I see the other one. Where is he? This one here is an attack that does 5 times damage, but only if they're below 30% on their health. So it's an ability you would normally use towards the end of the attack. So it's down, and then this. Yeah, we've got one here. Let's see what it does. So you can see the one there. Those last 2 strikes. That's because that special ability. So what you've got to do is learn what your tiles can do for you in the game to get the best out of your tiles. Let's carry on in the instance. We should draw a few more. About 2 or 3. No, only 1. And then of course if I flame up, that just adds an extra chance of doing fire damage. So these ones are handy. Just do a stab there, and then we should be able to do that one down on the 3rd. Finished off, so we use a double slash. That should be enough. So it's just working your way through your abilities and learning your abilities. And our next victim. Sometimes you don't get a choice, you just have to go with what you've got to go with. There's no point in me using that one at all. And at the moment, you only want to use that when you get attacked with a lot of brutes, really. It uses up grievance. Our health is not too bad at the moment. Let's flame up the sword. And the 3rd, so we use that. By mastering the sword. Now, there's a bit of ore over here. So all of these spawn points that you see in the game will always be in the same places. But they might not be there, or they respawn at different rates. And up here, only a few others. There's a tree over here. Somebody's chopped it down, and then there's a tree somewhere. Oops, well, I'll use it anyway. See, that just picks me up and some flame around me. That just causes extra damage. And what that nice noisy sound, explosion sound is, that's fire damage. I mean, now I'm attacking 2 at the same time. I'm trying to use abilities that have the ability to attack 2 targets at the same time, like this one and the double slash. If I bring those down at the moment. Bring up light, because those are the magic abilities that I'm training in. And if you want to put them over there, if you right mouse click, track advancement, and if you pin it down, then the other one I was doing in, I'm only training in a few at the moment. I can't remember what the other thing was, so it will come up. But as I use my sword, you'll see this little green bar slowly getting a bit fuller. Very slow at this rate because it's quite thinly, but I'm training on at the moment. That should do him. Okay. Weapon away. The reason why we put our weapon away is so that we can increase at a much faster rate. So there's some cotton here. which I don't normally harvest because I tend to farm my cotton. So that's some cotton. Over here, got another couple of baddies. Again, we're looking for our 2 hit strikes if they come up. This one here for 2 swipes round. There we go, one should be the other one. Oh, got quite a lot in that one. That was a good haul on that last one. We got a cure for poison. Let's see what else we got. No, that was the big thing amongst it. Got the halibut. So we got the cure for poison. You get those as very much random drops. Those you can use yourself, or you can sell to other players. If something happens now, if you see this sparkling, this is because I've got my crafting abilities up. Go to the crafting, and in this case it's the field dressing, and it's this one here, survey distance. The higher survey distance, the more visible the effect becomes. It just helps you find them, but of course you have to train that ability up to get that effect. Which of course training it up isn't just using it. The other ability of that, I'll just have one more quick run round. See if anybody's respawned. Oh, I just heard somebody, there we go. Listen out, they love noticing their presence. I think we just hit the doe as well, so glass. So we've just killed the doe in this one as well. Casualty of war. Now we just leveled up the ability that I'm training. We'll have a look at it in a minute. There we go, that one there should see him off. We might as well skin our little doe. Can't put him to waste, can we? Oh, now if you are in a combat area, of course you can be interrupted. Get the sword flamed up here. This one's been a bit hard to hit. Each of the attacks is a random roll, so you have a chance. That's why sometimes they go down. That's why sometimes they go down relatively quick. Sometimes they seem to take a long while. Let's finish off skinning this doe. Normally if you are interrupted it will skin a bit quicker the next time. Leather scrap, a deer carcass. Let's carry on round. Oh, let's look at what we've abilitied up in. Because I've got a magic deck as well. I'm training in this one which cuts down the chance of a spell failing. That's what fizzle is. One of the most awkward things to explain in the game, fizzle. And we can tile these and make it a stronger ability. Do those. uses less focus, as well as making it a stronger ability. The other one I've got, which is I can take this 2, hit on that 1, and it turns into a 4 strike, which is a special power attack, if you like. How's our weight doing? About just over halfway. One more run round, and here's another area we can go to. But as you get your character's strength up, running this kind of instance, you can earn about 500 gold, sometimes some more over that, and about 500 gold quite easily in about half an hour to an hour. Some people will do this to earn money, some people will go down in the mines. It's whatever you like to do. Up here we've got some walls as well as some trees. Tree. I'm about to say there's normally a wolf around here. Does he feel lucky? No, he's going to run away. There we go. Keep your eyes against the walls on here. Sometimes we might see some more. There's one. Depends if anybody else is playing the same instance as to how many resources are available. But again, you can see the sparkles, which help me locate the ore. So I've already noticed there's some over here. Check around. See any more sparkling? Got some iron ore and some tungsten with granite block. And we're just going to take these trees. Never pass up a tree in the game. You can pass up some cotton if you're farming. But you can't farm trees, not as of yet. Oh, we've got an emerald ash border with high value items. Looks like those 2 have been chopped down. The trees you can chop down are the red leaf trees. Just up here is the entrance to Serpent's Spine Mine. Oh, there's a bear. Chasing down the stag. Who's going to win this time? Is it going to be a stag or is it going to be a bear? What's your money on? Oh, looks like the bear's losing. He's got a couple of stun effects he can use. That was a stun effect. Looks like the doe's one out, but not for long because he's just picked up another bear. The thing is, we can now skin this, and poor old deer lost out on the second bout. He's got some animal hide off of that one, and here we go. The bear wants to attack us now. Having a bolt flame. Chance we'll put some flame rounders as well. The bear can push it back. There we go, we've got the flame rounders now. Normally if you're in an area you don't want to push back too much, because if you do you could end up getting attacked by other creatures in the game because you fall into their zone of influence. Skin our grizzly bear. carcass, another one of these bronzes, some animal hide and some suet. Oh, now there's something I've learnt. There's an harvesting node I was unaware of. So you're always learning places in the game. Got interrupted by the wolf. I thought they would have learned by now. And some more strikes. This one's taking the challenge to go down. I'll go back to mining. Some iron and some tungsten. Make granite block. Skin our wolf. Always busy in this instance. And another animal hide. Oh, poor old stags and does have been that much just timed out. Normally a lot more wolves in this area. Right, let's carry on through. There's normally a tree here. And there's one up here. The red leaf trees are the ones you can chop down. Let's take our lovely tree. Another maple tree. Maple trees seem to be more popular than the pine trees. There's a wolf. Don't really feel like attacking it unless see if we can draw any more. Nope. Okay, well, we're going to have to take him because we want to mine this tree, so the sword. There we go. We'll chop our tree down. Love it to carry in there. There we go. I love the flaming axe. Sometimes I wonder if they're just trying something out for another group of enhanced tools, but we'll see. I'm going to come up into this area. There's a couple of areas in this. There's two areas where there's some thugs and things to fight. There's an area full of wolves and bears. They're all got the trees. What I normally do is make certain wolves not here, because there's normally a wolf here. Sometimes if we need to retreat, we don't want to be attacked with a wolf as well. Right, now there's only one being drawn. So, flame up the sword. There we go. Now, so a character doing 203, we've got another 100 you can carry. We can actually carry just a little bit more than that. Right, here comes the group. Here they come. So let's get some flame going on around us. We've got a whole group, so we need some extra damage ability. Hopefully get up nice abilities so we can still have on our health as well. One. There we go. As you can see, the glow around us is getting a bit red because our health is down to about half. It gets worse as you get, of course, closer to death as a warning. You can see lots of lovely halibuts, which is the main reason for coming in here. Oh, there's another one. Another one spawned just over here. Yeah, he's going to come and join us. Now we want these ones here, which both of them at the same time. Now they're all coming up. There's one of them. Second one. Another one here just going to come in as well. And we've got our focus is getting a little bit low, but we're okay. There we go. And before any more come in, we'll chop the tree down. The halibuts. Now, what we've got going on around us. Up here we should see this is their main camp. Aim up our swords. Yeah, more. Don't get much choice seeing to it. As I say, they're starting to fill up nicely now. The deck's starting to fill out. Another one's joined in. Just turn round so you can see him. But you will get attacked back, of course. It's a negative effect, so best to face your enemies. Only got a rusty axe off that one. Oh, another one. We are in their camp, so stack those two. Might need to use it. Other one's just joined in, so we'll use it. Now make a much more stronger fire effect around us. Oh, we're running low on focus now. We should be okay. Check to see if there's any more around us. I'll come out of combat. Another one's just respawned. Back into combat. Aim up the sword. We're getting low in focus now. Cautious of what you do. So now I'm going to use some manual attacks, which is just holding the mouse down. Focus come up. Health, just in case. There we go. Hopefully that's going to be all of them. So that our health come up, I'm just going to do a couple of these passive buffs just to help my focus regenerate, and then I'm just going to bring up a couple of health spells. Don't get caught unawares. There we go. Just check our character. Nearly there. 273 out of 299. Nice tree. This one we got some pecan nuts as well. Normally a mining node round there, but I just heard a little fighter decide coming behind. So, dusk is now starting to set in the game. Which means unless you're using night magic. Unless you're using death or moon magic, your ability of fighting is going to go down, especially for your fire and your sun. Probably your earth magics, but you perform a little bit worse at night, of course, unless you use the respective abilities. Oh, been interrupted by a little ruffian. Have that. Now we'll leave our sword out. Just finish off chopping the tree, just in case we get another surprise attack. We'll loot our ruffian. There's 3 trees in a row up here. And again they're red leafed, a bit dusk so we can't tell the colour. Another one. Let's see if we can get a few of them in actually. Just going to draw a couple just to flame up the sword. That's the one I wanted. We might have picked up more than we can do here. See how we go, but 2 down. Right. I have a bit of a knock of every set. As we did pull a little bit more, a few more came in. You ideally don't want to die in the game because it affects your armour, weapons, your tools and your experience points. So running away is the best part of Valor. Just let your health come back up again. Go back in. Remove our corpses. As you can see, it's now getting dark in the game. And we've just started to become over encumbered. So what we'll do is we'll make our way out. Still quite easily fight our way out. We're not that over encumbered. There we go. I'll leave my sword because I'm just going to put it on the way out. Looks like I think we've got everybody. I'll skin the wolf on the way. It's a new light effect from R41. Oh, it says we're interrupted, but they're only there for a certain amount of time. So we didn't kill it, so take down the tree. There we go. There's an exit just up here. And a nice rabbit over there if you fancy killing them. Go back out to the world of Novia. This is where we'll end the show for today, and basically all we would do is go back to the merchants, sell off our wares, skin the wolves and collect our money, and then that was a full day with my character in Shroud of the Avatar. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you subscribe, you'll get to know when more of my content comes out. And please feel free to leave any comments in the description below. And thank you for watching.